Yo, what's up guys? My name is Cody Jones and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Jordan Peele movie, Nope. And honestly, I'm really excited to talk about this one because I am a fan of Jordan Peele. I'm a fan of the TV show Key and Peele. I admire both of these guys because they're both hilarious. And I find it really cool that Keegan Michael Key is still acting and still doing funny sketches and shit. But what I find fascinating is that the fact that Jordan Peele is producing and writing a bunch of really classic movies like the movie Get Out, Us, and Nope. So enough talking. Let's just get it cracking. Starting with my review of what the movie is. Now, what's really interesting is the movie is very alien based, like a complete movie about like aliens visiting Earth, kidnapping them, and like leaving nothing but blood and metal scraps and whatever else that they're dropping out of their ship. Now, what's really cool is the fact that the actor Kaluuya, something I can't remember, Daniel Kaluuya and Kiki Palmer, basically, like, what the story is about is Daniel Kaluuya being a horse trainer in Hollywood movies who already lost his job and has to live in his old in his old house in the sticks with his sister Kiki Palmer, which I cannot really remember any of the characters' names. It's been a few days, and I've been very occupied with other shit. But basically, Daniel Kaluuya is very focused on like some of the weird shit that's been going on, including with like weird sounds going on in the skies and stuff, and realizing that they're not alone, that there are aliens visiting them. And he even witnessed it because metal objects were dropping right in front of his house, and some of those metal droppings killed his father, which was played by Keith David. Now, now, if you guys are not very interested in hearing my review or don't want any spoilers, I suggest that you just stop the video. I mean, I'll try to like avoid major spoilers and everything, but I will be dropping some references and some spoilers here to the storyline. And as for the character that played Glenn in The Walking Dead, I thought it was very fascinating hearing everything going on with his character's story, like a traumatized child who grew up to be fascinated by aliens and stuff, especially long after his friend who played his sister on one of his TV shows, like, witnessed everyone being attacked and murdered by a wild chimp. Like, as for how his character comes into the story, it is basically because they both, like, are very stuck onto the idea that aliens are visiting them as well. But the thing is, he's using that idea for money as a circus act to grab attention. So basically, the story continues to progress with like camera sightings and end up realizing there been that the aliens have been blending in with the clouds and there's been like little memes and references and jokes online about it. But basically, they end up realizing that everything is real. That aliens are real. So basically, after realizing that the aliens have been blending in into the clouds, it really makes the whole thing all the more fascinating because they not only have camera footage of recording and watching everything that's been going on above their house and shit, but they have been filming it all and deciding how to like deal with this problem that aliens are taking horses and animals and shit and also taking people. And honestly, I think that this whole movie was very interesting to watch all the way through. It was very cool, very interesting, and especially the way that they make the alien ship looks. It's very like the way that they make the alien ship look. It was really cool, very like very space saucer looking until it gets to the mothership, which looks like a giant air balloon that's just like sucking up everything, and it's fascinating how the whole movie was done. But there were some flaws in it, as always. There's always going to be an upside and a downside to everything. I didn't really like the way that the mothership looked. I kind of thought that it'd be something much more crazier looking, something much more badass or whatever, but it was very interesting how they just made it look like a giant weather balloon. And the way that, like, it sucked up a giant, like, air balloon as well that was part of a circus prop, and how it was the one thing that destroyed the mothership as well. So, this movie, it was very interesting. Alright, so here we are now with my ranking of the movie and what I think of it, how I would rank this movie. I'd give this shit a thumbs up. It was really cool. The storyline was very interesting. It really catches your attention. It really has you like focused. So other than Nope, I'd give this movie a yep. It was really cool. I loved it. Very cool story. Again, props to Jordan Peele, man. This one was a really cool story that he told in this. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've seen the movie. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.